Our 30 minutes are up for written question portion of the forum. I apologize to those who put in questions that were not read. You will have an opportunity to ask them at the mic. If nobody asks any questions at the mic, then I will go ahead and read the additional questions. The audience, we invite you to come up to the mic, which is right there, and please give your name and then ask your question. Please do not editorialize. Simply ask your question and refrain from making any personal or extraneous remarks. Who's first?
Batter up.
Hi, I'm Deborah Minima Demon. Is that on? I hope. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. If you had unlimited funds, what is the one improvement in Dixon you would make?
Is that a question to everybody?
Yes. And it's a two-part question. The second part's coming.
Wow. You going, Drew?
Who wants to stab at that one?
Well, okay, I guess being the older and more experienced person, I might as well go first again. If I had unlimited funds, what improvements would I make? I would... One improvement. An undercrossing at A Street so that we could have the train station and a stop.
Now it's my turn. Flooding. I would solve the flooding problems. We would have no more flooding.
I would say infrastructure in the northeast quadrant. I think that we need that shovel ready. We get some complexes in here, some business, and it'll help us with our finances. So, infrastructure.
Part two.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, so the second part of my question will help me understand a little bit more about your personalities. To achieve this, would you do one of the four things? I want to know which one of the four would you do. Would you form and direct a committee to accomplish this? Would you serve on a committee? Would you request city staff to get the job done? Or lastly, would you do it yourself?
Well, I'm pretty handy, but I don't think that I could dig an undercrossing by myself. So, I think that I would have to have city staff do it along with the committee.
As well, I don't think that I could go in there and do all the infrastructure myself, but I know that our city staff is actively working on infrastructure, and so I would have to agree that I would say city staff, and if we can go with two, like Besnay said, and a committee.
Yeah, it would take me a while. Knowing that engineering already has plans to correct some of these problems, I'd have to look to them, but I would also want the citizen involvement in it, so you'd have to have a committee. Would I serve on that committee? You bet.
I think so.